Welcome back. Casey Campbell here with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Alex Petersburg of Williamston football. How's it going, my man?
It's going great. Thanks for having me on here.
So let's talk about how you're doing so far. It's been a pretty good season. I know there's some I know you've had your ups and you've had your downs, but overall, how do you think you're doing so far?
Pretty well. Last week we really saw the offense come together. The defense has been playing great all year. No complaints there, especially led by our seniors. They've just had an outstanding season and looking to kind of keep that going this week against St. John's.
So kind of going into so far this season, we've already been in week 5. How different has this season been compared to last year? Because I know it's been a difference. Yes, I know COVID's still around, but obviously it's not around as much.
Well, last year, yeah, it was huge. The big pauses right in the middle. We were off for 2 months at a time there. Definitely a bit of a struggle. Hard to keep. I mean, sometimes you didn't even know you weren't going to play that game until Wednesday or Thursday of that week. So to go through a whole week of preparation just to find out that the season's been shut down, it was a struggle. But all in all, the football part is still the same. We're just out there playing and doing our thing.
Kind of talk about you as a quarterback a little bit. Going into this season, how do you feel like you have done as a QB leading this team?
It's definitely a big role, obviously, as playing quarterback, but it hasn't been all me. Obviously, I have to be a leader out there playing the position that I do and being in the spot that I am, but our team is, I mean, there's no one I'd rather be with. I love all those guys, and they really have helped me to step into this role. They believe in me, and I believe in them, so that's helped a lot.
Okay, so I know you've everyone has the story of, yeah, everyone's played together since they were like first, second grade, third grade, maybe probably even younger than that. Is that the story with you guys? And how'd you guys like become friends? What do you guys do like outside of it to just kind of build chemistry and build friendships?
Yeah, we've been playing together since third grade. We all know each other very well. Um, Off the field, we'll do team breakfasts sometimes, just hanging out together. I mean, at school, obviously, we're in a lot of the same classes, doing work together, homework, studying. I mean, just about everything you can imagine.
Okay, so going into what this year is going to be like, what's been the best moment so far this year, you think?
Just either one of the wins, really. Just seeing how everything we've been working on all off season, this whole summer, first couple of weeks of practices really just come together on the field. Cross Lakes was great. 2-hour bus ride there, definitely quite the journey. Felt really great to get a win and not have to deal with that on the bus ride home.
Speaking of bus rides, I know that if anybody knows anything about Williamston football, or people may not know this, but if you've been covering high school football, if you've been in the Lansing area, you know that Williamston bus rides are pretty. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Yeah, they get intense. That's the word I would use to describe it. Lots of energy. Whether it's, we've always got the windows rolled down, so the wind's whipping around, blowing everything around. Music's always cranked way up. Everyone's just giddy, really, is the best way to describe it.
Do you get nervous before games? How do you feel before games?
Oh, absolutely get nervous. I don't know that you can play a sport like this and not get nervous beforehand, but I kind of just enjoy the nerves almost, welcome them in and help me to really stay focused and play well.
Okay. When you look at the rest of the season, what do you guys got to do to kind of keep the momentum going up against St. John's?
We really just have to play our game. In the 2 games that we did not come out on top this year, we really stopped ourselves. And so we just got to be on point, just stay focused, really just execute, and we'll be all right.
Okay. So let's get to know you a little bit, and then we're gonna ask you a few getting to know you questions. How about that?
Sounds good.
All right. Favorite meal before a game?
Ooh, let's go spaghetti. Good old classic spaghetti with garlic bread.
Nice. Do you get it at Olive Garden? Do you get it made at home, or what do you?
Yeah, homemade.
Nice, nice. Favorite sports team? Who do you like?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. The offense, Big Ben. Your thoughts?
Well, Ben Roethlisberger. We have some family connections there. My
Yeah.
mom babysat him as a kid, so that's always a cool story to get to tell.
That's kind of interesting. I know that a few years ago there was I think there was a kid out in like Toledo Whitmer who was like related to him or something. So everyone has like a Ben Roethlisberger story. I've come to realize. So there's that. Favorite movie?
Gotta go Cars.
Nice. Always a classic. Any of the
Mhm.
Pixar movies are always like classic. I remember I've watched that like 18, 20 times.
I'm probably about the same, if not more.
Probably. Um, okay. Favorite TV Netflix show you binge watching anything if you have the time for it?
Finding time can be a struggle, but Outer Banks. Just watched the new season about a
Okay.
month or so ago.
Favorite favorite football memory that you've had?
Definitely last year. Being with those guys, going to the state semifinals, that was a really fun team to be a part of. Playing into January, it was crazy, but I loved it.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you care about your hair?
I'll go with a 7.
Nice. Let's see. Overall, what's something? How many sports do you play a year?
Well, just recently 3. This past year, I played football, baseball, and basketball. However, this year I'm going to pick up lacrosse for the first time instead of baseball. And then I'm going to look to play 7-on-7 rather than basketball. So it'll be 2 this upcoming year.
Yeah. So how does one handle like, the balance of recruiting and trying to go on to the next level? How do you handle all that?
A lot of people that help me through it, whether it's coaches or teammates, even sometimes just emails, lots of emails back and forth. That's the big one. Just communication is key, really.
Yeah. And finally, what's something people do not know about you?
Love dogs. Favorite animal of all time.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with a dog.
That leads into the next question. How many pets do you have?
Just one.
What kind of dog do you have?
He is a lab, a fox red lab named Winston.
Those are the best.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alex Petersburg, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us, and good luck this weekend against St. John's.
Thank you.